What's up, everyone? I'm Andrew Nolan. I'm a music producer and guitarist for the band A Somerset Parade. Welcome to the series called Songs of the Hyades, a look inside Carcosa, where I give you an inside look into the production and mix of each song on our recently released album, Carcosa. I produced this album, so I'm going to give you a ton of insight into how I wrote, edited, tracked, and mixed each song on the album, basically start to finish, showing you through all the Pro Tools sessions and all the different elements in each song. There's a ton of cool stuff on the album, so I'm really looking forward to actually showing everyone what's in there. Also, if you like what you see, hit me up, let's work together. All my details will be in the description below, on my socials, email, all that sort of stuff. Shoot us a message and let's work together. And without further ado, let's get stuck in. Hello, it's been a while. Your boy has been busy and or sick, so it's been a few weeks since I've done this, but welcome back regardless. Good to be back. We've got a big one this week because we've got Midian, and there is quite a lot in this song, mostly vocals. This is one of the songs that we did demo vocals for, where we just threw the kitchen sink at it, and I had to sift through it all and figure out what we wanted to keep, and ended up keeping quite a lot of the demo stuff, just a lot of gang vocals, harmonies, whoa-wows, all that sort of stuff. Lots and lots and lots and lots of layers to this song, so it should be a good one. So we'll have to kind of fly through a lot of the stuff just to kind of get through it all in a respectable amount of time. But let's a little bit of backstory about this one. So Midian, it's an old one. It was actually around the same sort of time as Clementine, but Clementine just ended up getting developed a lot quicker, easier. I don't know. That song kind of came together much faster than Midian. I think we took quite a lot more time to develop this one just to get it right how we wanted it. It's been around for quite a while. It's still got like elements of our old sort of style, like that's more sort of like easy core pop punk sort of chorusy sort of stuff, and then like your heavy sort of verses. So with this one, she's a biggin. Let's see if I can close this up, get a bit more real estate. Alright, top to bottom. So I've just got the vocals off at the moment to save myself some CPU while I'm recording myself here. Now, as is tradition, from the top, drums. Guess what? It's the same. It's always the same. It's never not the same. The drums are the same on every song of this album. Oh, spicy hi-hats. Who programmed those? Yeah. Big drums. Big good drums. So those are the same all the way through. The chorus. The breakdown. Oh, little crowd action going on there. Something like the snare accents. That's the only thing that changes, I guess, in the whole song. Yeah, just in the bridge there. And whatever this section is. Location 18. Very formal. just to spice the snare up a little bit. Now, pre-chorus drums. This would just be some lo-fi. That sort of thing. It is just the modern and massive drums running through probably like a bandpass EQ and the J37 tape emulation, just to give it that wobble. That sort of thing. So that's in both of the pre-choruses there. This thing. Then kicks back into the regular drums. Sweet. Alright. Moving down. What have we got? We've got extra beats. What are the extra beats? So we've got 2 instances of damage. That sort of groovy thing. So we've got one of those, and we've got just sort of like glitched out percussion sort of things. Machine, I have no idea what this is. Dubsteppy nonsense. Yep. All of that. And all together. And with the drums. Yeah, just to give it that glitched out dubsteppy feel in the breakdown there, kind of give it some more sort of EDM style madness. So yeah, I think, yep, that's just in the bridge there, just to give that section a lift, the coolness. And then we move on to our usual run of like sucks and blows by the looks of it. Blow, no suck, all blow there. Yeah, so just all those impact hits played in context. And only using the sub drop sparingly. We've learnt to just chill on the sub drop. Used to be like every other hit. Sub drops everywhere. Yeah, so all your impact sort of hits at the start of each kind of section, wherever it feels like it needs that impact. Yep, that's all of those. Pretty standard for what is happening on the album. FX2. This would be all the extra nonsense. Goodness, alright. I'm guessing I just copied and pasted from the other sessions, this one, as I was probably mixing the album. But maybe I had all of these from like a really early version and just decided to keep both. So let's just have a quick little playthrough. Yeah, these would be like I guess, specific to the song as we're writing it. And then these would be like the album generic sort of hits that are on like every song on the album. So yeah, so you're using like massive damage, rise and hit from Native Instruments. Quite a lot of that by the looks of it. And then just whatever sub drops I could find. Sub Destroyer by JST. Reverse snares, reverse cymbals, all that sort of fun stuff. I had a lot of like reverse snares and stuff on Clementine. That was about the time that I was doing all that sort of stuff. I stopped doing a lot of those reverse snares all the time. So that makes sense, being from around the same sort of time that we're putting Clementine together, that I'd have all those reverse snares and stuff in there. What's this on? Pre-chorus. Yeah, all that sort of stuff. The outro. Yeah. Rinse, repeat. All impact, cool, cinematic sort of style hits. Make the song larger than life. Very, very, very cool. Alright, bass. I think we got a few basses on this one. What do we got? A clean bass, the bridge bass, fuzz, and chorus. So this might be Umansky bass, I can't remember. And this is just the same bass with a fuzz pedal on it for the verse. And then it switches back to the, I think that's Umansky, I can't remember. But yeah, it's a clean bass tone. And then in the chorus it'll be, it's clean as well. So maybe the bridge there's a distorted bass, but it's all relatively clean at this point. Like, it's got a bit of drive to it, but tons of clank, but it's not heavily overdriven like all the other songs. Back to the verse. Let's have a look at the bridge. There it is. Cool, let's hear that with some drums now, because that's always fun. Yeah, it's a mean sounding bass. Chorus. 4-chord chorus, typical pop punk style chorus. Yeah, it just gives you plenty of room to hang melodies on. The bass fell off a cliff there. Outro. Halftime. Sweet. Bass. Lots of bass. At least there's, like a few different tonal changes throughout the song. Keep it interesting, keep it fun. Alright, what do we got next? Guitars. Probably a lot of guitars. Open it up. What do we got? Let's close that. So we got rhythm. Okay, let's have a look at the rhythm guitars. Apparently I used 2 different tones. So the first one. Alright, and then what's this one? I'm not sure if that's a different guitar or that's just a different tone. They're both tone hub. So maybe it was a different guitar. Maybe these are the re-recordings and these are the original demos. I don't recall, but we've got 4 guitars here. And I've done the chicka chicka separately. So it goes like left, right, and then it'll probably go right, left. Yep, left, right. So alternating those and actually performing it differently. And I'm pretty sure, we've got separate instances of that as well on their own. Whereas in this version, we've just got, it just plays through. Whereas this one does the actual like left, right, right, left sort of thing. Yeah, and when you do those types of edits, makes it sound much tighter. I remember putting those in there, and then all of a sudden that whole section didn't sound as messy. It sounded like had its own sort of character to it. So you combine that with, so down here we've got just doing those little chick chick. And it, obviously pans left, right, right, left. Combine that with these. That sort of vibe. And I think for some reason I've got 2 instances of my pitch down guitars. So I got those ones, and then I think these are pitched down as well. Just doing those accent hits. And then you've got this little dissonant sort of guitar line here. Just kind of filling in that gap. Cool, and then all those together. Yeah, all comes together quite nicely. The first half of the verse, there are no guitars by the looks of it. Just all bass in that section. And then it returns to that riff from memory. Come here. Exact same thing. So, in context with the song, that's this bit. What's happening in that bit there? The pre-chorus. So there's a few different guitars here. We've got, I'm pretty sure these are doing the exact same thing. It's just like the original demo version and like the re-recording of just... that sort of droning sort of chamber guitar. The different version of that, and then you've got some harmonics. And this will be the same thing. Yeah, the demos, the original demos and the re-recordings. I think I liked what was happening with the original demos, but I just wanted more of it. And then we got this weird thing down here. That thing, and all together. Cool. Now, chorus. Well, while I'm here, the clean guitar. Bet you didn't know that was in there. I didn't. Completely forgot. So that's in there. That's cool. What's this? Some octaves. Yep. A lead. There's that, and the rhythms. Yeah. And then we go back to the verse. That's that. Bridge. Alright, so there's a bit of a change up here. We've got this. That was in the original demo. I didn't re-record that. I don't even think I could remember how to play it, so I just left it as it was. Then we've got some low in this next section. Let's just play the main riff, shall we? And tightly edited, so it has more impact. Yeah, so I've gone through and chopped out all these bits in between, so it sounds a lot tighter. The low guitar probably sounds all floppy as hell. Yep. And that's it for that section. And then oh, there's actual bridge guitars too. Let's just go back here a sec. There's apparently some more stuff. Reverse guitars. Just be like a swell. Hey, come here. What? Subtle. Just to accent that next hit. Yeah. Bridge guitars. Looks like I'm pretty sure I'm using Neural DSP Gojira with the octave pedal. Just doing the accents there. Yep. Same here. And then we've got this thing. Yeah, so just some tremolo picking. Both those together. And all the guitars together for that section. Up, up. And back to the pre-chorus. Chorus. That's all the same, and then it's the outro is different. Alright, so we've got, I'm using the same guitars as the bridge, like the Gojira. And the rhythm guitars. Come back here. Once again, tight edits. Logo. Yep. Got these things. I don't know what they are. Okay. Just using my whammy pedal. Cool. Chickers? Alright. Yeah. Cool. So that's all the guitar for that? Yeah, cool. Alright. Not as many guitars as I thought, but just the right amount. Alright. Synths. Alright, let's get stuck into the synth. Alright, back to the start of the song. What do we got? The intro. Oh, all the way back here. Okay. Alright, that's right. This is what kicks off the song. Gosh, what have we got? Right. A fair bit of synth for this song. Strap in. So for this intro. And I've kind of labelled everything by what virtual instrument I was using. So a bunch of Serum stuff for this. Big Sleepy. Kinetic Metal. My favorite plugin. Vocalizer. What's this one? Massive. Ah, this thing, yeah. Be like your dubsteppy sort of instruments. It's like a call and response sort of thing. We've got just hitting some chords. Some Brams. Gosh, so much. Just threw the kitchen sink at it. Oh yeah. Panic. Yep, all of that. It's funny hearing this stuff kind of on its own. It's like, what even is this stuff? But I'm sure it'll make sense in context. So let's do that. Because at the moment, they just sound like ridiculous kind of nonsense on their own. So let's just play it all together. Let's hear that with some drums, shall we? Because that's always fun. Hit the verse. And it should be said that this song is based off of what movie is it? It's a Clive Barker movie, I think. Nightbreed. So going for that sort of Clive Barker 80s, I think 80s inspired sort of horror. So it's got all those types of sounds in there. So let's go back to the verse. No, this part. So, in that section we've got that right there is the sound. What's this one doing? So I'll just try and rifle through these as quickly as I can without taking too much time because there's so much in there. It would have come up with a melody in MIDI and then just like dragged and dropped onto a bunch of different plugins and then just kind of combined them all together to make a combination of different tones and sounds. Right. Let's keep rolling. So the pre-chorus. Just got a couple of instances of evolve. Can't remember who makes those. Heaviosity, I think. Just very sort of ambient noise plugins. Alright, chorus. Cool, so that's the chorus. What have we got? A few sort of bass plugins. Just hitting the chords. Sounds like a broken speaker. Sort of arpeggiated lead. So yeah, I think all of those are basically just kind of like hitting those 4 root notes for the chorus, and either doing like some bass or some arpeggiated sort of stuff. Let's hear the synth with the drums. Sweet. Maybe with some bass. We'll just keep rolling into the verse. This will rinse, repeat this stuff, and it'll change up here. Nothing here. Just a little mirror. Nothing here. Alright, there'll be some nonsense in here, that's for sure. Oh, actually pretty... very subdued. Okay, I'm shocked. That's all there is in that section. Hilarious. Okay. With the drums. Cool. Maybe some bass. Alright, so very, very modest little breakdown section there, synth-wise. Yeah, just those 2 things. Cool. Alright. Keeps it simple. And then it'll be, yeah, the same again for the synth and drums. Bit of a riser happening there. Outro. Cool. So in this outro section, so it introduces a few new synths for the outro section. So what have we got? Mortal Kombat. So it's funny because this sort of stuff, like you'd think I just like put it in the other parts of the song that have this riff, but sometimes you just got to leave the outro to be the biggest section of the whole song, so people want to kind of come back and listen through the song. I think subconsciously, if you kind of layer each section differently and have different moments and keep the song dynamic, and then the end of the song be like the big sort of finishing moment. Again, you naturally subconsciously want to listen to the song again, start to finish. So it always kind of leaves those like little breadcrumb trails towards the end of the song. Because of course this would be wicked in like the rest of the song, but you just leave it for the end. Let the outro be the staunch part of the song. What's we got? What's this? Dubstep. Yep. All this sort of stuff. Yeah. That even turned off some stuff. Yeah, it looks like all the usual sort of suspects there. Cool. Alright. Synth in the bag. Quite a few synths there. Alright, what do we got next? We've got choir. Alright. I think there's only... It's just in the choruses. We've got some choir. Yeah, so it's just 3 separate instances. Sounds like male choir, and then female. And then just a higher version. And just, yeah. Combine them so it sounds like a fully mixed choir with different sort of ranging voices, and that's just in the choruses. Yeah, that sort of vibe. Pretty straightforward, just hitting the chords there, nothing too special. Once again, just like grabbing the MIDI from all the other sections and just dragging it onto different instances of those choirs. Now we've got the quote, the Clive Barker Nightbreed quote.
What did you just say? What did you just say? You said Midian. Did I? Maybe. What do you know about it? It's where the monsters go. It takes away the pain.
Yeah, so I've just taken that quote, and anytime this guy's...
What did you just say?
I've just thrown in like an octave lower with Little Altar Boy. I've also got a delay throw on there where I'm kind of like just feeding it different amounts of delay.
What did you just say? You said Midian. Did I? Maybe. What do you know about it? It's where the monsters go. It takes away the pain.
Cool little thunderclap in there.
What did you just say? What did you just say? You said Midian.
Sick. Alright. That's all the instrumental stuff. We can move on to the tons and tons of vocals. Let's get stuck in. Okay. So, just shrunk down all my track heights to see if I can fit it all in. Intro. What have we got? Let's have a listen.
Won't have me out close that door. Don't take me to Midian.
Just so angry.
Won't have me out close that door. Don't take me to Midian.
Yeah. I think I'm just hitting a few pitch down versions there.
That door.
And like a glitched out version as well. Alright. That's the intro. We've got this nothing, and then la verse, which sounds.
Long for the place that I see in my dreams. The unwanted, the outcast, the myths and the fiends. There's no bars on the windows, no locks on the doors. Buried deep in the earth is a place to belong.
Yep. Alright. Main vocal.
Long for the place that I see in my dreams.
Yep.
The outcast, the myths and the fiends. There's no bars on the windows, no locks on the doors. Buried deep in the earth is a place to belong.
Winding up. So that's his main vocal. Got this double that's, I guess, just hitting.
See in my dreams. And the fiends.
Yeah.
There's no bars on the windows, no locks on the doors. Place to belong.
Yeah, just hitting doubles on certain sections. This would be like his low talky thing.
I long for the place that I see in my dreams. I long for the place that I see in dreams. The unwanted, the outcast, the myths and the fiends. There's no bars on the windows, no locks on the doors. Buried deep in the earth is a place to belong.
It's very sort of Manson-esque. What are these ones?
Myths and the fiends.
Oh yeah, it's very throaty.
Door.
Let's hear all of these together. That'd be cool.
I long for the place that I see in my dreams. The unwanted, the outcast, the myths and the fiends. There's
Some
no
whispers
bars
in
on
there
the
too.
windows, no locks on the door. Buried deep in the earth is a place to belong. They hunt
Yeah, so whispers.
myths and the fiends. Windows, door, place to belong.
That's all of the first half of the verse. Alright, second portion of the verse.
They hunt us in envy, destroy us in fear. They hate what they covet and kill what they steal. You label us monsters, the wretched, the wraiths. But I've seen the blood on the hands of your saints.
We've got Screamy Dan.
They hunt us in envy, destroy us in fear. They hate what they covet and kill what they steal. You label us monsters, the wretched, the wraiths. But I've seen the blood on the hands of your saints.
Yep. We've got some. Fucking just scream. Blair. What's this one?
Right.
No, Wraiths. Don't know what these are.
You label us monsters, the
Doubles.
wretched, the wraiths. But I've seen the blood on the hands of your saints.
And we've got
Hands of your saints.
just hitting the last line there a little bit harder. Oh, we got Brad. Brad's in here too. Good on you, Brad.
Hands of your saints!
Yeah. Alright. Pre-chorus.
She'll make your other face! She'll make your other face!
That, we've got a pitch down version of it. And then all the vocals. God damn, why did I record so many? Alright. Main chorus, Dan.
Heaven won't have me out closed its doors. Draw me down deeper with the teeth and claws. No, you don't fear death when your heart stops beating. And you hold your breath while the world's still breathing.
That, you've got first harmony.
Closed its
Oh,
doors.
angelic Dan.
Teeth and claws.
What a sweet boy.
No, you don't fear death when your heart stops beating. And you hold your breath while the world's still breathing.
Wonderful. Next harmony.
Closed its doors. Teeth and claws. No, you don't fear death when your heart stops beating. And you hold your breath while the world's still breathing.
It's pretty high, Dan. Then we've got
Don't fear death when your heart stops beating. And you hold your breath while the world's still breathing.
cool. What else we got?
No, you don't fear death when your heart stops beating.
This will be from the original demos. We got Old Dan.
Hold your breath while the world's still breathing.
Just old versions of what we're doing there. Actually, let's hear all of Dan together. Just this portion.
Heaven won't have me out closed its doors. Draw me down deeper with the teeth and claws. No, you don't fear death when your heart stops beating. And you hold your breath while the world's still breathing.
Yeah. So that's just Dan. So, okay. So this would be like the response, sort of.
Take me to Midian. Take me to Midian.
To break that down, we've got
Take me to Midian.
that. We've got
Take me to Midian.
that. Oh,
Take me to Midian.
just layers on layers on layers.
Take me to Midian.
Down.
Take me to Midian.
I think, yeah, these are all things that we just threw into the mix. We're just trying to figure it all out.
Take me to Midian. Take me to Midian.
We ended up keeping all of it.
Take me to Midian.
So you've got all those, and then you've got screams as well. So you'd have like your high, mid, low.
Take me to Midian!
That one. Got
Take me to Midian!
that one. Got this one.
Take me to Midian!
Cool. And then you got Brad as well. Brad's in here.
Evermore help me! Start! Evermore help me! Closed in stars! Drag me down deeper, teeth and claws! Don't fear death! Hold your breath!
Yep. Brad. Gosh. Okay. You've also got a bunch of wo-wos. Looks like old Matty Freeman's in here too. So what do we got? Falsetto. Angelic Dan. That. That. These. And you got Mr. Freeman. The Wo-Wo King. Alright. And all of those vocals together for that chorus. If we go up here and hit solo.
Heaven won't have me, I closed its doors. Take me to Midian. Drive me down deeper with the teeth and claws. Take me to Midian. No, you don't fear death when your heart stops beating. And you hold your breath while the world's still breathing.
There you go.
Everyone has a face that they bury inside. The mask that they wear and the demons they hide. And the tracks of the moon. The things that will bite. You keep this shit because we own the night.
Just. Oh, look, I make a appearance in here. So, first of all, we've got Dan.
Demons they hide. That moon. Bite. We own the night.
And then me, by the looks of it.
It's hard. Demons they hide.
Just doing the low stuff.
Bite. We own the night.
That sort of stuff. Bridge. What do we got here? Twisting of flesh.
The light of the moon. Your blazing bullets will not be of use. But your sacred tears, you pray to your gods. They fall at the feet of the merciless one.
Goodness. Alright. We've got your main.
The twisting of flesh, the light of. Your blazing bullets will not be of use.
And then you just got a bunch of sort of accent hits, doubles.
By your sacred tears, you pray to your gods. They fall at the feet of the merciless one.
Just yappy Dan.
Death! Gods! Mercy!
Then, yep, me as well.
Death! Gods! Merciless God!
Got Dan, Brad, sorry, doing the same thing.
Death! Gods! Merciless God!
I'm sure there's a blah in here somewhere.
Show me your other face!
Yeah, alright. Solid. Let's hear that section again just on its own.
When your sacred tears pray to your gods, fall at the feet of the merciless Lord. Show me your other face. Show me your other face. Show me your other face. Heaven won't let me out, closed its doors. Take me to Midian. Drive me down deeper with the teeth and claws. Take me to Midian. No, you don't fear death when your heart stops beating. And you hold your breath while the world's still breathing. No, you don't fear death when your heart stops beating. Stop beating. And you hold your breath while the world's still breathing. Still breathing.
And then, yeah, the only other thing I've got is this. Just O. Just a bunch of different O's. Ooh. Ooh. Ow. Yeah, it's just a bunch of different variations here. Yeah, nothing too crazy there. And that's all the vocals, and therefore that's all the song. Gosh darn. Yeah. So just stacking lots and lots of vocals. I think, yeah, this was just the combination of, in the writing process, just like trying all the different harmonies and stacking them, and then me sifting through it, editing, tuning, compiling it all together, and blending it to, in a way that, makes sense and kind of lifts the chorus how I wanted it to. Yeah, it's a fun little challenge to make all of this sit and kind of move how I wanted it to, because you want certain things to shine in certain sections and then pull back and all that sort of stuff, and it just takes lots of time, but yeah, it all came together quite nicely. Nice little combination of everything we're kind of trying to achieve at the time with our kind of transition from a more easycore pop punk sort of style to a more heavier style. So still keeping a lot of like your whoa sort of pop punk sort of stuff in there. Yeah, very cool. That will do it for this one by the looks of it. So what do we got next week? Pale Fire? I think it's Pale Fire next week. So that'll be a nice change up. Definitely like the softest song on the album. Should be fun. We'll do it all again next week, provided I'm not sick again. So good luck to me. Hope you all have a great week, and I'll catch you again next time. Ciao.